Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Tanya, for those of you that are just stopping by. I wanted to hop on here and say thank you so much to all of my returning subscribers that stuck with me during my little vacay from YouTube. I wanted to thank all of you for getting on and watching the video that I posted the other day, and to all the new subscribers, thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and all of the wonderful, nice, helpful comments that you guys left. That one of my subscribers suggested that I tea dye the flag banner that's on our garland that's on my mantle. And it's so funny because I was thinking about doing that, and so I may actually do that tonight, hopefully, and I think that will be perfect. So great suggestion. Thank you so much for reminding me that I'd wanted to do that. I do agree. I even got some comments about the Little Boy Blue, little gallery wall going on. I may, and I do need to move that around and do something else with it. I kind of just want to let the dust settle for a little bit, and but I do think that possibly layering those little floral prints might be really pretty. So anyway, yes, I am sitting in my car. I just got home, and I don't know about you all, but as soon as I walk in the door, we have a huge 104-pound German Shepherd. Her name is Lucy. And it's all the love and the kisses and the let me jump on you, because she pretty much does what she wants to. And then the cats just come out from nowhere, thinking that it's, even though I don't time feed, they have access to their food. They need attention. It's like, I just can't even get my purse down. And that's like, I know you're gonna think I'm crazy. It's kind of stressful to me. I'm like, let me get in, and her, Lucy's tail's knocking stuff over. So before all the craziness starts, I wanted to hop on here, thank everybody for all the love and for watching. And I did not plan on doing a video this quick, but I'm going to take you on a tour of my vintage kitchen. I decided back in late winter, when Marshalls and TJ Maxx and Home Goods were kind of coming out with some of their ads about they were going to carry lots of strawberry home decor, and I decided that I wanted to do my kitchen in strawberries. Now, usually, if you're a subscriber of mine, one that's been with me, I pretty much do in my kitchen the first part of summer. I do I do lemons in the dining room, and then in my kitchen I will do bees. And then from the 4th of July on, I switch it up and do watermelons. Super cute. But I just decided I've got the lemons in the dining room, and I'm going to leave them up until fall. And I just wanted to do strawberries and leave it up. Well, then I started thrifting, and I got the idea of, can I thrift, enough strawberry stuff to not have to go to the stores and buy new? So I was really amazed with all of the vintage strawberry decor that I was able to find. So I'm going to take you on a tour of that. Now, I'm going to set this to music so you don't have to just keep hearing me, jab on and on. But if you have any questions about anything, honestly, everything that is not recognizably new came from either yard sales, thrift stores, or the flea markets. But I can definitely tell you if you have questions about, any particular item, like the maker and thing. So I hope you enjoy this strawberry vintage kitchen. Look at that gorgeous piece of ironstone. Absolutely one of my favorites. That is one of our favorite recipes from my mother-in-law. So I thought that it would be cool to frame that, especially since it is in her own handwriting. Now I want to give a nod to homemade vintage. I did kind of steal that idea from her. I thought it was super cute. I can't really put greenery in the top of mine because I do have that ivy hanging down, but I saw that and just thought that it was so cute. So homemade vintage, I did get that idea from her. One of my favorite areas in the kitchen. Okay, so that was my kitchen. Let me know what you guys think. It definitely is a maximalist kitchen. In case some of you were wondering, does she even use her kitchen? I do, but I, do all my prep on the islands, and I just move that colander. I used to be, believe it or not, I was one of those, which is fine if you prefer this, but I had nothing on my counters. I had like my toaster and my utensils, and that was pretty much it. Like, I did not want stuff on my counters, but over the past couple of years, clearly that's not the way I want things anymore. And if I need to move something, I do. But and honestly, I cook a lot. I do a lot of cooking from scratch, but since I have been back in school, I cook 2 or 3 nights a week, or I'll make enough to kind of last. I'm just not the same little homemaker that I used to be, but this is just for a season, and this season's going to come to an end, and it will, I'll be better for it. Getting this extended, this education, so we'll be all right. We don't have to have a meat and 7 sides and bread, which is kind of what my husband likes. But anyway, I do want to address one comment that was left, and I don't think this person was being malice at all. I think they were just trying to, give their opinion. But one of my questions was, do you want your house to look like a museum, like unlived in? And like I said, I don't think they were being mean, but honestly, we all have, those styles, and I don't want anybody to think poorly of me, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for. I've always been that way. I've always been everything has its place. I don't ever have company over, so none of this is not for show or to make it look like some unattainable goal. I just like things to be in a certain place. I like for things to look a certain way. My children are grown, so we don't have toys and things laying around. Now, their rooms are very different, and their rooms are never on camera. That is their privacy, and I respect that. And as pulled together as one room is, imagine their rooms. They look like bombs went off on them. They're both big gamers, and so and they're allowed to have that because that's their space. But in my spaces, that is kind of what I want. I do have one room, my formal living room, and It is housing a couple of things right now, and yeah, it kind of drives me nuts. So we are all different, and we all, want different things for our home. The way that I, present my home, it's relaxing to me. I have a box of Kleenexes sitting on an end table by my couch, and that kind of bothers me. Now, I'm sure that maybe I have some undiagnosed OCD or something. I would not doubt that at all. But yeah, I hope that that's not offensive to anybody. I do. I would like for people to come in and be like, oh my gosh, how do you keep it like this? Well, always remember, my children are grown. So there is that to take in. There's just grown folk living in, and grown folk are going to learn to take, we all clean up and pick up after ourselves. And so anyway, I just wanted to address that in case anybody was thinking, anything. And I don't think this person was trying to be mean. They were just honestly saying, girl. But yeah, the answer is yeah. So anyway, thank you so much for stopping by again. I cannot wait to show you my dining room. It is probably my absolute favorite room that has had changes to it. So stay tuned to that. And let me ask you guys one more question. Would you be interested in, if maybe, once a week or so, if I did a collection and did thrift hauls for any of you that thrift or, bargain hunt or anything? Is that something y'all would want to see if I pulled together? So these are the things that I've thrifted this week. So leave me a comment. Let me know if that's something. I had some amazing finds this week. I'm still kind of on cloud 9 about them. So if those are things that you would like for me to share, just let me know, and that will be something that we'll try to work in. So you guys have a absolute wonderful weekend coming up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.